It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and welcome back to an old video series that I used to do every Friday. We're going to call it Free-to-Play Friday. Da-da-da. Yeah, so the whole point of this video series is every Friday I'm going to talk about different tips and tricks for free-to-play players, because while this game is very pay-to-win, you get very, very far very quickly by just spending a couple of dollars. There are a lot of people out there in the world who just don't want to spend the money on playing this game. And what you see here in front of you is the brand new free-to-play account that I just started last week. It is a web account. Considering I don't have any web accounts, I thought I would do this experiment on here. There's a lot of reasons why, but it just kind of boils down to knocking out 2 or 3 birds with one stone. Thank you so much, Work Dark Edge, for the suggestion. So every week I'm going to post tips and tricks. Maybe I'll talk about hero events. Maybe I'll talk about hero choices. Couple of ground rules. We're not going to spend any money. Not on Valkyrie's Favor. Not on buying Celeste. Not on buying Emeralds. Nothing. Not going to spend a dime. Rule number 2, we're not going to build any teams. We're not going to have any discussion around randomly acquired heroes. That is, if I get lucky in this chest right here that you see and happen to pull, I don't know, Envari. Maybe I pull Cleaver today. Maybe I pull Martha out of that chest. We're not going to include that hero in our discussion of Free-to-Play Friday. Those are kind of the big things. And the reason for it is because me randomly looting a hero out of this box isn't going to help you as a new or middle-of-the-road free-to-play player, because you're just not, you just happen to not get lucky and get that hero. There are plenty of opportunities in this game to play it very effectively as a free-to-play player. Plenty of great heroes that that you start off with. These 4 that I have right here are pretty strong in their own right. We can build lots of fun teams together. But the point of this video, and this is episode 1, is 3 things that you could be doing each and every day to improve your free-to-play experience. And I'm going to talk through them one by one, both on the web version as well as the mobile version. So number 1 of the 3 things, the big tips that I would suggest, is to create a schedule. Now, what I mean by that is every day you have these daily quests to get free energy 3 times per day. Now, on web and on Facebook, we're fortunate in that there's a 1-hour cooldown on this. So all I have to do is just click complete. And then in 1 hour, I'll get the opportunity for the free energy again. On mobile, and I'll pop the screenshot up right now, this is set times during the day, and I'm not actually familiar if it's the same for everyone or if it's based on your time zone. I'm actually not sure on this. Maybe if somebody let me know in the comments down below if it's different for everybody or if it's the same time frame for everybody, but it's just based on your time zone. I don't know, and that's just me being ignorant, living in my own Midwestern United States space, not having played the game outside of my time zone more than maybe 3 times in my entire life. But what you can do with this schedule, is create a plan to utilize all of your resources in a given day. For example, the first thing that you can do when you log in is collect that energy. You can start your adventures in, not your adventures, excuse me, your expeditions on the airship. And you can see I don't have the airship unlocked on this account yet. You can get those started. You can maybe do an arena fight. Maybe you can do a grand arena fight. Arena fights have a 1-minute cooldown. Grand arena fights have a 10-minute cooldown. You can knock out your guild war fights if you're assigned to that, and you can spend a little bit of your energy. And you can see over the course of the last couple of days, I've built up 523 energy. This normally isn't going to be the case, but you can go ahead and spend that little bit of energy, because having a schedule, keeping your energy from capping, and you can see here that my energy caps at 63 energy. Keeping your energy from going over that cap means that you'll continually, every second of every minute of every day, continue to gain energy. Right now, I'm not gaining any energy naturally. I'm only gaining energy whenever I go in and click daily quest and collect the energy. Or maybe I collect it from an event or a treasure casket, or one of the daily logins. Okay, so making sure that you have no capped energy, making sure that you log in 3 times a day, and you're smart with your time. Knock out some tasks first thing in the morning, and then come back around lunchtime when that second energy quest opens up, and then, you know, come the third part of the day later on in the evening, log in and play a little bit more. And by doing that, yes, this game does run out of things to do if you don't have resources, if you don't have emeralds and energy and gold. However, you can still have an enjoyable experience, just, you know, over the course of an hour or less, spread out across 3 times in a day. So that's step number 1, build a schedule. Number 2 that I would suggest is this Emerald Exchange right here. Now, I'm not going to comment on skipping or collecting daily XP. What I will suggest is to not do the Emerald Exchange. I would suggest not doing this. Okay, now let me show you why. You gain 50 team XP, which is good. Leveling up is good. You gain 4,500 gold. You're definitely going to be broke as a free-to-play player, so you're going to want all the gold that you want. However, the exchange rate, and I'm only level 3, so this is much lower. Let's say I win big. Let's say I win really big. I'm spending 20 emeralds and I win really big. I make, you know, 100x. 100x on this. I make 244,000 gold. That is extremely helpful. 244,000 gold is extremely helpful. However, something like, I don't know, I did a video about the Emerald Exchange a little while ago, but the odds are something like 80% of the time you're only going to get this 1x. So you got to ask yourself, is spending 20 emeralds worth 24,000 gold plus 4,500 gold? So effectively 30,000 gold for 20 emeralds. And I would argue that no. More often than not, you're going to hit that 1x, which means you're only going to make around 30,000 gold or whatever it is at your current level. But what you can do with that 20 emeralds instead is save them. Save those emeralds every day. There's roughly 30 days in the month. If you save 20 emeralds a day, you'll save, quick math, 600 emeralds, right? 20 times 10, carry the 1, 200, 600 emeralds, great. And then you save them for a strong special event like Guardians of Outland. Now, another video that we're going to talk about is which events are worth spending resources on and which events are not. Skin stone events like Guardians of Outland here on Facebook are a prime opportunity to spend emeralds. Prime opportunity. And check this out. Saving 20 emeralds a day, 600 emeralds a month, allows me to spend 600 emeralds on this event. Now, granted, this is just one event per month, but I'm going to collect 3 of these emerald tasks. And this kind of cascades into other things. You know, you get more of these events completed, so you get more of these. But what you can spend those emeralds on, let's see, if you save these 600 emeralds for this event, and then you spend them on, let's see, opening chests in Outland, for example, spending those 600 emeralds opening chests in Outland is going to help you with 2 separate tasks on this event. Not only the spend emeralds event, but also opening chest and Outland task, right? So the trade-off is you're missing, what, 30,000 gold per day? You're missing 30,000 gold per day doing the Emerald Exchange and a little bit of team XP. 50 team XP isn't much, guys. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing. 50 team XP is not much. Even at level 3, it's not much. You know, it would level me up. Sure, it would level me up. But once you get to like level 10, level 15, level 100, 50 team XP is nothing. Save those 20 emeralds a day, 600 emeralds a month. Go crazy on one big event. And there's usually one good event every month, right? There's usually one good event every month. So that's number 2. Tip number 3 was actually mentioned to me yesterday by a watcher on my live stream. He was referring to spending XP potions, leveling up your heroes. And this comes from raiding, which, you know, you're going to get XP potions from many different sources. You can buy them, you can earn them in caskets, but using an XP potion to level up your hero, if you have an opportunity to get them to the max level, and I'm gonna play this video right here on a loop over and over again just to kind of highlight what I mean. This hero is already at max level. I spend another XP potion and it maxes their XP bar, right? Having the XP bar, the experience bar maxed out, this bar right here maxed out, doesn't have any effect on this hero whatsoever. But what it does do, it's wasting a little bit of that XP potion because the XP potion that I'm using, the game forces me to automatically use, is more than I need to finish leveling up this hero. Now, having this hero already at this level allows me to already level up her skills to this level. So, maxing out the XP bar doesn't give me any more skill. It doesn't give me any more strength, agility, intelligence, critical hit, armor penetration, nothing. All it is doing, it is wasting a little bit of your XP potion. And since we are going to be XP potions are going to be so rare for us, we need to maximize those, the XP potion usage. Okay, so just get your heroes to your team level. Just get your heroes to your team level. Don't worry about maxing out that XP bar. Because whenever you level up again, unless you're at max level, if you're at max level, then that's fine. Just go ahead and put it in there. But whenever you level up again, then you'll use that XP potion, and any overflow you have will spill into the next level's overflow. Does that make sense, guys? I wasn't sure how best to explain this, but I think having this video on a loop and showing, what you're doing here is you're effectively just wasting just a little bit. It might be 1 XP. It might be 1,000 XP from that XP potion. We don't really know for sure, but that is another great tip on how to conserve your resources as a free-to-play player. Now, the final thing that I want to suggest, and this is less a tip and more of a best practice, I need you guys to have an honest conversation with your guild. A lot of you are coming to me saying, hey, I was kicked out of my guild because I did not meet the minimum requirements either for activity or for Titanite farming. I did not meet the minimum requirements for this. I wasn't powerful enough for that. I was kicked out of my guild. Help, how can I fix this? Well, the only way that you're going to be able to fix this is to have a conversation with that guild officer, with that guild master, whoever runs your guild, whoever runs the guild, and say, hey, I'm a free-to-play player. My activity level and my Titanite farming are going to be lower than maybe everybody else in the guild, but I'm going to be consistent every day. I'm going to be consistent every day. I'm going to participate in the chat. I'm going to be the best player that I can be for what I can, from what I can bring to the table. And that guild master might just be like, you know what, we're not looking for somebody like you right now. And now you know ahead of time. You're not wasting your time with that guild. There are like-minded guilds out there. There are plenty of free-to-play guilds out there that you can join. Jump onto my Discord. I have a recruitment channel for every single platform, Facebook, web, and mobile, and advertise. I'm looking for a free-to-play guild on mobile, on web, on Facebook. Please help. And you won't have that issue, but you can't hold it against them. You cannot hold it against the guildmaster for kicking you out of a guild for not meeting their requirements. They set their expectation of what they want from their guild. Whether or not you think it's unfair has nothing to do with you. That is their guild, not yours. They don't have to change their rules for you. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but you've got to set the expectation with them because they've already set the expectation with you. So that's kind of a bonus best practice tip number 4. So I don't know, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope that videos like this are something that will be appreciated in the coming weeks and months. I have a couple of topics that I want to talk about, but I thought this was a fun one to start with. I'm looking forward to playing this free-to-play account. I'm excited about it now, but I don't think I will as as the grind starts to take hold. I will not be starting a guild. I will not be telling people what server I'm on. I'm just going to be playing this account occasionally. I might join a guild for a little bit for the sake of doing videos. But if you would like to chat with me a little bit more, maybe hang out, please join the Discord. There is a link to my Discord in the description box down below. And of course, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday with occasional bonus live streams here and there. Occasionally on the live streams, I do give out free gifts. So hope to see you there. That's all there is to say about Free to Play Friday, episode 1. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.